So this morning I was watching this show called Babies Behind Bars, and hold that thought. Thank you for calling me kind of large. 1 second. So anyways, I was watching this show on TLC, and it's basically, mothers that go into prison for pretty hard crimes, anywhere ranging from, robbery to assault and battery to a very, to a felonious degree. All kinds of things. But like if their charge isn't violent, then they have the opportunity to become a part of this program called, I believe it was We Ones. So there's a separate ward in the prison where mother and child can be together. But there was only like 10 beds. And basically, the director was saying that if by having mom and child together can reduce future occurrences of the mom getting in trouble, or even, reduce the likelihood of the child getting locked up. Pardon me. Thank you for calling me kind of large. 210. So if it reduces the likelihood of both mom and child facing troubles later on in life, then they are accomplishing what they're setting out to do, which is awesome. And it just hit home for me because, like, my biological mom basically had me in prison. I believe they transported her to a hospital, but she basically was serving time, and as soon as I was born, they took me from her. So it's a very touching subject for me, but I just think it is so important for mother and child to be together. Now, I don't feel like my mother would have been capable of having me, taking care of me. But again, like I said, it's so important for parents and children to be together. And I know that the health of the parent is essential, and it's basically the very foundation as to which the child grew up. But it is so important for mother and child to be together. And yes, I know that not every woman that has a child is a mother or is fit to be a mother. But most are, I would say. A lot of traumatic things happen in people's lives that derail them and, traumatize their thinking to where their behavior isn't proper. And a lot of people just don't understand cause and effect. But, it's just like there is nothing like a mom's love. No one can understand a child like a mother can. It's just it's a biological energy between the two. If you're really in tune with it, it's a biological energy. And it's like food. Both mom and child, mostly child, needs that energy to be transferred between the two. And you just wonder why there are just so many maladaptive teenagers and adults. Maladaptive meaning that they did not adapt to their surroundings correctly because there were so many interferences in their childhood, in their teenagehood, traumatic events that happen. All this plays a part, and we just wonder why kids are killing kids, and why kids are bringing guns to school, why kids are shooting up malls, why even adults are shooting each other, everything. And I just feel like, it really goes back to childhood. And people, debate about that because some people have had a picture perfect childhood and still grew up to be a serial killer or something, but I think that like 9 out of 10 times it's a biological factor. It's your environment. It's how you were treated when you were growing up. It's the amount of love that you did or did not have. So again, I just wanted to make a video and touch on something that was kind of weighing heavily on me, that I was thinking about, just to express some things, just to express some thoughts. So thank you for letting me share.